everyone, McScratch here. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Alchemist Palette. So this is something that I had seen tons of people covering, and I was like really excited about this because I am huge into iridescent and metallics, especially iridescents. Nail polish, whatever. If it's iridescent, I'm sold. So I was really excited with this. This is the package that it comes in. This is the case for it, which is really cute. I like how the it's got like that multicolored kind of sheen to the silver on it. And then this is the actual case. So you can definitely see that multicolored iridescent kind of color to it. And you can definitely see it's like all raised and everything. And there's the back. So there you go. So this retails for $32. They did have it at Sephora's. I think it's sold out now. I don't know if you can get it on our website still. She also had it on our website, katvondbeauty.com, I think, if I remember correctly. I'll have links down below. I got lucky and I did pick it up before it sold out on Sephora. It has a magnetic closure. One of the weird things is it opens this way, which I get because I don't know. It just seems kind of weird a little bit. You can tell I've used this one because the inside of this is dirty. I know my promo pictures that I took like right after I got it because I knew that it was going to be all over the place. Considering that it's black in here, obviously it's going to be harder to keep it from getting dirty. So you can kind of see the different colors. It's harder to tell, I will tell you, when you use this, you can tell the difference a lot more than you can when you see them in the pans. One downside is there's not a lot of product in this. They're 1.53 grams each, which isn't a whole lot. Now granted, for me, I'm going to mostly be using this for on my eyes. Occasionally I use it for, I use the pink for like a little highlight. I don't know if you can kind of, you might not be able to tell it now. But I absolutely love these. Absolutely. I feel that they're really well made. They go on very well. And I just, oh my God. When I started using, I remember when I first used this, right after I got it, I was like, oh my God. And like, John was like, what? So in here we have Emerald, which is a green shade. Then we also have Sapphire, which is a blue. Amethyst, which is an ultraviolet. And then Opal, which is a pink. So like I said, it's kind of hard. You can kind of see when you get a little bit closer up that they're different colors, but it's a lot harder to tell in here. But I'll go ahead and swatch it so you can see what they look like. So there's the green. I have a feeling that for you it may show up as like a lot more of a white on that one. So there's the green. You can kind of see it a little bit. When I get the other colors, they'll be very obvious that they're different. So here's the blue. So you can already kind of see though, it's a little bit different color to it. There's the blue next to it. So see what I mean? You can tell a lot more difference when you start using them. My favorite is the Amethyst. There you can definitely see it. And then last but not least, pink. That opal one. So you can see definitely on my fingers, but even more so. You can see that, oh, there you go. See what I mean? Like if the light catches it. So this is great. If you're going to be outside or like in bright light, like this is awesome because it's subtle. But when the light hits it, it's like, holy crap. Which is why I like using it more for eyeshadow and stuff. You can also use it over lip colors as well. And it looks really cool. If you're wanting that kind of iridescent look over your lipstick, like it can look really cool. I've done it before. The thing is, like, if I'm doing like this, I want a bright red lip today because I just feel like it. But if I wanted more of a pink, I could put that opal over it and it looks so pretty. So I really like a lot. I love the fact that you can use it in so many different ways. I don't have any problems with it, like, because some products I have, like, especially when I use it on my eyes, like where it just makes my eyes water all the time. Usually that tends to be from different mascaras, but thankfully I don't have that problem with this. They don't really have a smell or anything, so you don't have to worry about like fragrance being an issue. But seriously, I absolutely love this. If you really like iridescence and stuff, those kind of colors, especially for like eyeshadows and stuff, you should definitely try to get this if it's still available. Like I said, I rushed out and got it as soon as I could. I actually, it sold out on the website and I was really scared that I wasn't going to be able to get it. And so thankfully I live pretty close to Kansas City and there's like 9 or 10 different Sephora locations there. So I called around until I found one that had it in stock and like went and picked it up as soon as I could. But I really like this a lot. I'm kind of sad that it seems like it's like a limited edition, like maybe it's not going to be carried very long. Because I think it is a really cool product, and I haven't really seen a whole lot of stuff that's like this, where it's specifically made to be used as eyeshadow, over lipstick, as a highlighter, anywhere on the face. A lot of them I've seen are predominantly supposed to be for highlighters. From what I've seen of reviews, they're not really milled in a way that works really well for eyeshadows, where you can blend them and stuff really well. But I actually have used like all 4 of these in an eyeshadow look, like going from one color to another, and oh my god, it looks so cool. Really cool note, this is a Kat Von D product, and so it is 100% cruelty free, but this one is also vegan, so if that is something that is really important to you, that is super awesome about this. I personally am not vegan, but when it comes to buying products, I try to buy stuff that is cruelty free, that isn't tested on animals, and I do appreciate the ones that are vegan. So I do like that, and I find myself being attracted to her brand a lot more because of the fact that they have all their products are cruelty free and that some of the products are vegan. I think that's really cool, and I'm happy for my friends that are vegan that they have these options, because I have several friends that is something that is really important to them. It is formulated without parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. So if those are a concern for you, that's really cool. Like I said, there's not really any fragrance to it at all. I can't tell anything. So if you have sensitivity to fragrances, I think you'll be fine with this. I am really, really, really happy with it. I definitely give it 5 kitty paws for this one out of 5. Considering I'm just now starting to get into like some of the higher end stuff, it's like one of my favorite purchases. It's one of my favorite purchases, and I do use it a lot. I mean, a lot. You know, I try to incorporate it into like almost every single look I use, whether I'm using it as a highlighter or if I'm actually using it on my eyes and stuff. I really like this a lot. Like I said, I'm just a sucker for iridescence. I really am. So for me, this is like an awesome buy. For you, if you're not into that kind of stuff, you might want to hold off on trying to buy this. And you may, if you're feeling, like if you were like, oh, I really want this, and you haven't been able to find it, but you're really not into iridescence, and it's not something that you're going to use very much, it's okay. Like, seriously. And if you're not going to use it in those kind of ways, you might as well not buy it, because it is pretty expensive for what it is. But, that being said, I am really, really happy that I bought this. By far one of my favorite products that I have in my collection, and something that I'm like super, super happy with, and I really hope that I can make it last for as long as I can, because I don't know if they're going to be carrying it very long. Let me know in the comment section down below if you happen to get the Alchemist palette and what your thoughts are on it. Also let me know if it was something that you were kind of looking at but then you were kind of on the fence on, or if you did get it and you've absolutely hated it. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are on it. I've got links down below for where you can buy this, if it is still available. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe down below and hit the little bell icon if you want to be notified as soon as all my videos are posted. You can also like me, subscribe, find me on all my social media. It's all under Kitty McScratch, as always. Feel free to hit the like button down below if you like the video, and I will see you next time. Oh, and make sure for I don't.